Hi, my name's Chris South and I am the CEO of automation platform Roi-AI. So Roi-AI has been in development now for 2 years, and we started this business because there's no other product out there that is built to help automate and utilize the data that's on a recruitment agency's database. In our experience, databases generally have anything from sort of 10,000 up to hundreds of thousands up to millions of candidate and client records sat there. But most recruitment agencies are still paying big to job boards to attract candidates through, and obviously to recruiters to continue to do cold call or cold email business development activities. And both of those things are and still will be important. But for recruiters to really capitalize on this economy as we come out of sort of a COVID environment, we've got to be able to do more with the data and the IP that we own, because that's going to give us a competitive advantage. Roi-AI enables recruiters to automate a lot of activities that would either not be done or would be extremely manual processes. So examples could be marketing automation, marketing emails, marketing text messages, marketing campaigns, where we're looking to either engage with client prospects and then notify the recruiters that the prospects engage with a particular piece of marketing content. It could be a campaign that goes out to inactive or older candidates on the database, older candidate records, getting them to automatically update their details and then alerting a recruiter that that's happened. Just as an example there, what we could be talking about is triggers that are sent to candidates where their CV is over 6 months old and they've had no calls or emails from a recruiter. An automation sends an email or a text or a WhatsApp message to them saying, hey, we haven't heard from you, your details are out of date, would you mind updating them? They engage with a chatbot, they enter their details, those details are sucked directly into your database, and an alert can be sent to the recruiter letting them know that, hey, this candidate has updated their details. So there's lots of stuff that can be done from a BD perspective and also from keeping your candidate information up to date with automation. Other things that can be done are around customer experience, so making sure candidates are rejected in a timely manner. Tracking performance, so if a candidate's gone for an interview, getting some feedback using an NPS survey on how the recruiter did, how well the recruiter took a brief, whether they'd recommend your agency. You could get the same feedback automatically from clients. You could start check candidates, you could do aftercare on candidates, you could remind candidates a week out from them starting an assignment that they're due to start the assignment and checking that everything's on track to avoid fallouts. So there's loads of stuff that can be done around that customer experience side of things. There's then also compliance, so looking at things along the lines of, if a temp's certificate or visa is expiring soon, sending them an email or a text saying, can you please update this information, and updating that into the system. And if they don't do that, alerting the recruiter or your compliance officer that they need to go and speak to that person and get those details up to date. And those types of compliance automation can be run from any record that sits in your database, can be used as a trigger, or have that information automatically pushed and pulled through Roi-AI. There's lots of other uses of automation. Really, it's limited by your imagination. Anything that's on the system can have automation built into it. But from our perspective, the reason we built Roi-AI is traditionally automation has been dominated by the really big international agencies who've got time and money to invest in these systems, or companies that are perhaps smaller but have used sort of non-recruitment specific automation products and invested heavily to try and make them talk to their database using things like Zapier. But what we've done is we've built a product that is very much off the shelf, so you will be able to buy it, plug it into your database very, very simply, and then there's pre-built automations. You can customize your brand, tweak the text, maybe tweak some of the functionality to suit your own workflows within your business, switch them on, and these things can run in the background and support your recruiter's activity, make your business more efficient, and critically get more value out of your database as quickly as we possibly can as we start to go into a positive economy moving into 2021.